tight little bitty circle. Back arm up and over, like a side bend. One more time and hold. Maybe that right arm reaches. Little serve. 3, 2. Last one, bring your feet to the front of your mat. Roll onto your back. Bring your knees up to tabletop, hands by your side. Right toe tap, left toe tap. Find that core, pull the belly to the spine. Hip bones stay level. Stay single, or you can double tap both toes down and up. We have 3, 2, one more. Knees stay lifted, hands behind the head. Little ab curl. Lift like you're reaching your chin to the top of your knees. Hold the ab curl. Bring your palms by your side. We're just circling the arms. So it's not a pump, it's a circle, but you're staying in that 100 crunch. Reverse them. Maybe extend your legs. 3, 2, feet come up over the hips, arms open to a T. We're gonna ab curl, reach up, lower down to a T. Ab curl, reach up, lower down to a T. Ab curl, reach, lower, reach, lower, reach, lower. 3, 2, hold, hold, hold at the top. Grab your right calf, let the left leg cover. Pull that right leg in twice and switch. Slow little scissor, hug, hug, switch. Ab curl or no ab curl. Little hug, hug, switch. Now just single it out. 3, 2, last one, each side, bend the knees and roll. Little circle of those knees around, massage your low back. Pause and reverse. All right. Feet are planting, hip distance. Palms are right above your shoulders. At any point from here on, you can always grab your weights when you want to. We're gonna bridge up nice and slow. Take an inhale. On the exhale, tuck and roll those hips up. Hold the bridge. Bring your arms down and up. You can have your weights or no weights. I'm probably not doing a lot of weights today. I had 3 classes yesterday. Woo! You can make it smaller range if your shoulder needs. You kind of stop right at shoulder height, don't go overhead. Add a little dip of those hips and lift with the arms. As the arms come down, the hips lift up. Little up, down motion. Back to hold that bridge. Arms up above the shoulders. Chest fly right here. Elbows wide and press. Holding our bridge. Press the heel down. It's almost as if you're dragging those heels towards your hips. another. Lower your hips down. Walk your feet to the wide edges of your mat. Toes out, heels in. Wide bridge here. When you're ready, roll up. We fly. Keep those knees pressing wide. Chest fly here. Weights or no weights, totally up to you. We're gonna do that halfway lift and all the way up with those hips as you continue to fly. Halfway lift, halfway lift. Fly those arms. Press through the heels. Keep those knees wide. Weights over the heart, little pulses right here. Little pulses up, up, up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Lower your hips down, but keep your knees wide. You're going to have the weights over your chest. You're going to lift your knees wide, bring them together, tap them down wide. So the weights are a counterbalance. As you lift your legs, drawing them to center, and then you tap them down wide. If you need to just hover over the mat to keep your core control, do that. You don't have to tap, it's just that motion of wide and then up together. Wide, up together. We have 3, 2, hold the feet, hold the knees together, ab curl, arms are by your side. Now we do that 100 pump. You can do it with or without weights. Pull that belly to the spine. It's an inhale, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4. Go at your pace with your breath. The harder you pump the arms, the more heat you feel, and that heart rate increases. Maybe extend the legs. Keep pumping. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, roll the head and shoulders down. Keep the feet squeezed in together, but you're gonna let the knees butterfly. So you're in a diamond shape with those legs. We're just gonna use our hands by your side for help. You're gonna lift your diamond bridge up, down, down. So I like to squeeze those heels together like that Pilates V. Keep the knees out wide. You're gonna feel a different part of those glutes. Little diamond, up, down, down. This is our last bridge. We hold at the top. Little pulses right here. Think of pressing those knees wide. Think of squeezing the heels together. Little pulses. 3, 2. Last one. Bring your hips down. Weights or arms coming back over your chest. Palms are facing your legs. Keep the diamond shape. You're going to ab curl. Lift your diamond shape. Then kick. Diamond together. Lower, upper, and lower body. So they both lift in an ab curl. You kick. Heels together. Release to the mat. Crunch. Kick. Heels together. Lower down. Lift. Kick. Lower. So it's that diamond shape to crunch. Then we kick. Then we lower. With or without weights. Totally up to you. Hopefully the fast music is going to start, or we're going to go to sleep. Keep going. Woo. Now just hold your ab curl when you get there. Legs out, heels in. Legs out, heels in. You can bring your hands to the back of your head if you need support. Heels in, legs out. Pull that belly in. 5, 4, 3, do one more each way. Hug those knees in when you're finished. Rock and roll, forward and back. We're coming to our tabletop all fours. Here's where you can grab your band. Woo, almost. We're going to bring the left foot into your band. Sometimes it stays better if you cross it. And then your hands are the anchor for the band, and they create the resistance you want. So the more resistance, the more you choke up. The less resistance, the more slack you have in the band. Pull the belly to the spine, nice flat back. The neck is in line with the spine. Tuck that left toe or flex. We're going to kick out. Pull that knee in. But we're not arching the back. The back is staying nice and straight. The belly is staying pulled up and in like you have a glass of water on your back. You're trying not to spill. So it's in and out. Always you can ditch the band if you want to. At any point. So it's a little knee crunch and a glute kick out. Almost a little mini lift at the top as long as you're not arching your back. We hold it out in 3, 2, hold it out, and little circles with that leg. Keep it lifted. Little circles. You should feel it right at that shelf where the glute and the hamstring meet. Little circles. Baby, baby. 3, 2, 1. Other way. Little circle reverse. Pull that belly in. Don't lose your water. 3, 2. Bend the heel. Bend knee. We lift up. Up. Little pulses up. You still have that band on. You can come down to forearms if you need. Just hold on to your band so it doesn't whack you. Little punch up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Hold it up. Just resist. Pull that belly to the spine and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The knee comes in. Now we fire hydrant open. Close. So you're going to slightly hit maybe one edge of your band. It creates a mini extra resistance. Use that breath. Don't let the hip completely open. You just lift enough to feel that outer glute. The stationary legs talking to. We have 3, 2, last one. All right, keep that left foot in your band. Step it forward. Here you can choke up on the band if you want to. We're going to hinge, do a row, and a kick back. So you decide how much resistance you need to create. And sometimes you can wrap around your palm, not your fingers, and row and kick. Row and kick. Now you can always do this with weights if you prefer and just put that band down. One row narrow and kick. 3, 2, last row. Just pulse the arms back, back, back. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Lift your sternum long. Turn it into a circle. Little baby circles. Round, round with those arms. 3, 2, 1. We reverse it. Little circles. Press back circle. 5. it with a weight if you'd rather. But sometimes it's good to have a system that gives you resistance up and down. Hold the leg up, little circles right here. I think circles is the theme. Circle, circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse your circle other way. Think of that heel drawing on that gray wall. Little circle, circle. Hope it's burning. 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring the knees down. Take that band off. It's coming in between both hands, and I'm kind of right in center. We're going to use the right arm first. It's just going to reach out to the side and tap. Always, you can grab the weight instead. Think of squeezing those shoulder blades together when the arm lifts. Pull that belly up. Don't let that glass of water spill. Legs are getting a mini break. 3, 2. Last one. Now we front raise. Up, tap, up, tap. So you have to create your resistance that you need. You can always do it with nothing, just body weight. I like my thumb up, but you decide. 3, 2, last one. You're going to bring that right arm under your heart. The elbow is bent out to the side. You're going to open and then curl it in. Open, curl it in. Open, curl it in. It's almost like a fly and a curl right at your heart level. Last one. Little pulse curls right here at your heart. Really pull that band. You can choke up if you don't feel it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Alright. Right foot gets the band. You can cross it to anchor it. Coming back to that tabletop. Your hands are your anchor. Pull that belly to the spine. Lift that head back of the wall. Spine is all up against the ceiling. Pull the belly in. Flex that foot. We kick and knee in. Kick and knee in. So you're working to keep that back level. Just the leg is moving. No arching of the back. Little crunch in. Little kick out. Power through that heel. That glute. Out and in. Pull that core up. We hold in 3, 2. Last knee in. Hold the leg up. Hold it up. Little circles. Draw a little circle. Little circle. much resistance I want. Little row and kick back. Pull that belly in. Just back, back. Oh, maybe we straight leg or straight arm extend. Little circles, round, round, round. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Circle, circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, reverse it. 5, 4, 3, 2, sit up tall, bicep curls, you decide what resistance you need. Keep that core engaged, it helps the legs to fire, and it actually will make you feel more comfortable being on your knees. Three, two, hold your elbows bent, you circle. Circle those biceps. Little baby. 5, 4, 3, 2, reverse it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, great job. The band comes out, we have one more side of the arm to do. Come to your table, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Left arm is moving. We're just doing that lift out to the side and tap down. It's a little more of a straight arm than when we get to the end. Squeeze that shoulder blade. Think about the lats. Think about the underarm. There's muscles there too. We have 3, 2, last one up, come forward, front raise, thumb up or palm up, whatever feels better. You decide the resistance, keep that core pulling up and in, even that right arm's working too. 3, 2, last one. Bring the band under your heart. Your elbow is bent, so you may need to have it choked. You're gonna fly, and then a little curl at the end. So you're just getting the top of the bicep, probably with the resistance, to curl unless you're using weights. But it's good. We have 3, 2, last one. Great job. Take a break, get a drink, and we're coming to standing for a moment. Through the standing series, you're welcome to use your weights. All of it, part of it, none of it. I'm going to start with weights, we'll see. Simple movement, but we're going to start with just server arms, parallel feet about hip distance, taking a simple squat. So we're going to squat, serve, and curl right at the top. Squat, serve, and curl. A little slower than we normally do because I want a full range squat if you can. Pull that belly in, serve those arms forward. You can always ditch the arms and just do the squats. Pull that belly in. Three more like this. 3, 2, stay standing, curl. Last one, reverse grip guard. We're gonna squat, knee up. Squat, other knee. Brace that core. Pilates is a little more about feeling every inch, centimeter of the movement. So it's usually a little slower. I don't always keep it that way. One more right. One more left. Bring those weights down. All right, just a simple deadlift. Hips go back, slide down the legs. We start here. Simple deadlift. Squeeze. Lengthen that spine. And squeeze. You can wiggle your toes if you tried. You feel those glutes fire and squeeze up. Adding on from here in 3, 2. Now we do one deadlift, one reverse lunge. Step in, one side lunge, one deadlift, one reverse curl, and reverse lunge. Side squat, I haven't quite figured out what I want to do with the arms. It's fine, whatever feels right for those arms. It's more about the legs. So a little bit more sumo style squat, wider. Step it. There we go. Deadlift, reverse lunge, big wide squat, deadlift, reverse lunge, side squat, reverse, side squat. This is our last deadlift. Now we just reverse lunge, side squat, reverse lunge, side squat, reverse lunge, side, reverse, side, reverse, side, reverse, side. 3 more. 2. Hold that wide when we get there. Hold it wide. Weights come to the heart. Left arm is going up, right arm is down. 2 windmills. Back to that squat, down. Up, 2 windmills. Squat. 2 windmills. Squat. 2 windmills. Squat. 2 windmills. Last one. Squat. 2 windmills. Hold right here. Weights to the shoulder. Left knee. No, sorry, right knee. Opposite elbow. We finish this right side here. Shoulder press or any other arm movement. Then we got to do that with the left leg. 3, 2, last one. You can take a quick break, get a drink. We're going all the way back to that squat, and then we'll add the left leg as we go. Little server arms with that high curl. 3, 2, here we go. It's a squat, lift and curl. Squat, lift and curl. Find your abs, pull them in, Bum goes way back, like you're reaching for a chair. It's a little micro serve, and then a curl. Three more. Two. Last one. Hold high, just bicep curl. Pull that belly in. 3, 2, hold your guard. We squat and knee, left side to start. Here we go. Squat, knee, squat, alternate. So last week was Inferno. This week is I don't know what, but it's really good practice actually for me because I usually go too fast, like Inferno with everything. Woo. So I hope you don't mind it either. One more left. One more right. Great job. All right. Deadlift, just a few to start. Brace that core, pull the belly in. Hinge way, way back. Hips shoot back like you're trying to reach that gray wall. Squeeze up. Hinge. You're squeezing shoulder blades together to lengthen front body as well as back. Just a couple more. Then we'll add on that series. One more. All right. Now it's one deadlift, one reverse lunge, one side squat, whew. Back to center, deadlift, reverse lunge, side squat, big and wide, deadlift, reverse, side, deadlift, reverse, side, woo. Deadlift, reverse, side, deadlift. Last deadlift here, then it's just reverse and side. Reverse. Side squat. Like you're going through mud. That's what we're feeling like. Or water. That feels better. We have 3, 2. Last reverse, hold your squat. All right. So we're gonna do that squat and then open to windmill. 3, 2, 1 squat. Open, 2 little dips. Squat, open, 2 dips. See how low in that squat you can safely go. Maybe the bum is parallel to those knees. Maybe it's below. This is my favorite kind of workout, I think, where we flow from one movement to the next. Last one, windmill, wide press, or any other arm you want to do. Notice your heart rate. We didn't even get the feet off the ground and it's pounded. Woo! 3, 2, hold those cactus arms, right to left. Woo. Standing crunch. 15 more minutes. We got it. We have 3, 2, last one. Great job. Put those weights down. Come to the right side of your mat. Grab a drink if you need it. All right, we're doing a Pilates roll down, walk out to plank. When we come to the plank, you can always be on your knees. Totally up to you. You can omit any part you don't want to do. We're going to do one squat here. Dive down, walk out to plank. You can take a forearm plank. You can have your knees down. We're just holding the first time. 3, 2, hips up, walk back towards your feet. Roll yourself up to do that squat. Roll down, dive, walk out, knees come down, push-ups here, down and up. Elbows wide or tricep, whichever you prefer. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Tuck those toes, hips up, walk back to your feet. Carefully roll yourself up. We take a squat, dive down, fold, walk out to plank. Hold it here, right leg lift, little pulses right side. Little pulses. That left knee can come down, totally fine. You can be in forearm plank. 3, 2, left side, here we go. Up, up, up. 3, 2, last one, hips up, walk to the hand, or feet, sorry. Roll yourself up. Squat. Woo. Dive and fold. Plank. Knee drive. Right, left, right, left. You can mountain climb there, but if we're sticking with the music, it's slow. Woo. Three, 2, one more each knee. Hips up. We're going to do one more walk out. Don't get discouraged. Roll yourself up. Woo. We squat. It's so good and so gentle. Hold. Walk out to plank. We hold. 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower all the way down to your belly. And then make an X with your arm and leg so they're slightly separated. You're looking down towards your mat. So if you could see, the back of the head is in line, the spine is in line with the neck. You're going to keep looking down out in front of your mat. Tuck your tailbone slightly. We're just going to X, lift and lower. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. Squeeze those glutes. Squeeze that back. Keep that tailbone slightly tucked. It's just an uphold for a second, lower. Uphold, lower. Uphold, lower. 3, 2, last one. Bring your hands by your side and walk your feet more inside, parallel to your hips. Okay. This is a little weird, so if your back doesn't like it, just lift the leg. Left leg's gonna bend. You're gonna lift that left leg. Maybe you just stay here, lift and lower, or you're gonna lift, take a little swivel, come back to center. Lift, little swivel, come back to center. You might feel better with your elbows a little bit wider than right by your side, or you're just lifting that leg. We have 3, 2, one more. Lower down on onto your belly, relax the legs, bring forehead to the top of your hands, and just take a breath here. It might feel nice to shake your little hips. We're going to do that one more time with the right leg. Actually, I think it's better to have your palms wider. You're going to bend that right foot. You either just lift and lower, or you lift, twist, lower, lift, twist, lower, lift, twist. So it's a little lift and then the twist, getting that glute and a little twist stretch. Three more. Two. Last one. Come back to center. Bring your hands by your side. Little shift those hips side to side. We're going to push the hips back to child's pose. Hips towards the heels, arms extended. Just lengthen that spine. Give it a minute. You might feel like doing almost a little cat-cow movement here. Puff up the back. Tuck that tailbone. And then lower back down. So kind of roll up cat, and then lower back down. Roll up to cat, tuck that tailbone. Lower back down one more time. All right, swing those feet through. Last little course here, you got 5 minutes. You can do it. I'm grabbing. Oh, why not? Stand. Hook your feet. It's a little bit of an anchor and an assist, but also it can get to where you don't like the band. Just do your body if you don't like the band. We're sitting up super, super tall. You feel your sit bones, you feel your knees bent. You're gonna scoop and round and come to that little sweet spot where you feel your core is engaged. Some people it's a little higher, some people it's a little lower. And then we're just gonna row those arms. So we're holding that sweet spot, that scoop of the abs, and we're just rowing our arms. You can do narrow or wide or somewhere in between. I don't really care. We're just holding that core. You keep pulling the belly in with each exhale. You keep thinking of tucking ribs down into pockets. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Roll all the way down to your back. We're going to bring the right foot out of the strap. The left leg has the strap. The left leg is to the sky. We're going to do that ab curl up, keeping the left leg lifted. Yeah. And then 2 bicep curls. Tuck and roll down. Then when you're ready, roll up 2 curls. Now if the roll up is not good, you can just do an ab curl with 2 curls and stay lower. Or you're doing a full half teaser, which is not really right, but a half teaser. So we tuck and roll up, then 2 bicep curls. Tuck and roll down. Roll up. 1 more roll down. 1 more roll up. Stay here. You might want to bend your elbows. Let them be the anchor. The right leg is lifting. Tap, lift, tap, lift, tap, lift, tap. Three, 2, last one. Roll yourself down. Bend that left knee and just press it out. So adjust your strap. It's knee in, knee out. Front quad press. We did this for the glute. Now we're doing it for the quad. Your core is pulling down into the mat. Those ribs are pressing. We have 3, 2. Keep that left knee bent. Come to an ab curl. Hover your right leg off. Okay. Left heel is going to tap as right leg lifts. And then you come back. Little rotate, opposite. One leg bent, one leg straight. We have 3, 2, last one. Keep your feet as they are, relax your head and shoulders, give yourself a little break. One more move before we switch the band. You're going to ab curl up, then you're going to bring that right knee in, kick it through, bend, kick it out. So you're coming inside your band, left leg's holding steady. Woo! You can do this from the mat too, just anchoring the weight by your side. Bring it in, kick, then extend. Woo! We have 3, 2, 1 more. Bring your both feet in, give them a little hug. Woo! All right, we're gonna just roll ourselves up and reset. We'll bring the wrap on the right foot, left knee is bent to start. We're going to do those roll down with bicep curls. Take an inhale, sit up nice and tall, hover that left leg, and then tuck and roll down. Roll up, 2 bicep curls. Then a tuck and roll down. Roll up, 2 bicep curls. You can always just stay in a low ab and curl it. Ooh, I lost it. Woo, there we go. Tuck and roll. Roll up, 2 curls. Tuck and roll. Roll up. 2 more times. 1 more roll down. 1 more roll up. Bicep curls. Now you're going to punch. Forgot what we did. Yes. Okay. So we're holding here. Thank you. Extend that left leg out. We bring them together and extend. Together and extend. So I like to keep the elbow bent. Core pulled in. Use that band to help you. Exhale every time that leg lifts. 3, 2, last one. Roll down. Left leg is extended. We're going to hover the right leg. Actually, bend the knee, sorry. We're going to tap that right heel as the left leg lifts. So take an inhale, come to ab curl, and then we tap, heel down, leg up. So one is bent, one is extending. You're alternating through that loop. Little ab curl, if you can do it with head down and anchor the weight to your side body or the bands. We have 3, 2, last one. Lower head and shoulders, but keep right knee bent, left leg extended. We're going to do that ab curl where we curl the left leg in, kick, and then out. So when you're ready, ab curl up. We bring the knee in, kick, out, and down. Knee in, kick. So right leg's your anchor, holding steady. You use that band as much as you need to for that ab curl. Biceps are getting the good work too. Left leg comes in, kick, and out. 3 more. 2. 1 more. Left leg long, lower head and shoulders down. Just press out on the band. Right leg. Think about that right quad. Pull the belly to the spine. If you activate your core, you'll keep it out of the hip flexors and into that leg, that quad. We have 3, 2, 1 more. Great job. Bring your knees back to tabletop and bring your rack over the top of your shins. Arms are coming down by your side. 1 more ab curl here and circle those arms kind of back where we started, but now we have a little resistance. You can do this with head and shoulders down if your neck is done. Just circle those arms alongside the body. 3, 2, 1, reverse your circle. 3, 2, last one. Roll down, wrap to the side, hug your knees in, roll side to side. We're gonna rock and roll to a seated. Bring your legs out in front of you, lift your arms to the sky. Forward fold, reach for your toes. Lift tall, bend your right knee, cross it over the left, hug it in and take a twist. And if you pull that leg in, you'll get a little IT band stretch. Come and rotate the opposite direction. Switch the legs out, left comes across the right, hug it in, twist to the left. Twist the opposite way. And then we'll just turn where we started. Clasp those hands, flip the palms round and really scoop out your core. And then bring the hands to the heart, sit up super tall. Clasp and round, sit up super tall. One more time, clasp and round. And then swing to the right and to the left a few times. Come back to the heart. I love you, ladies. Woo, we did it.